Bit akong ano, joke lang. Sorry. It was an accident, Doben.
I invite.
Ito yung client ko, bro.
Queue up.
Mata yung client ko, hindi naglo-load.
Mag-chop select na.
Getting excited.
Queue up.
Hindi na kami.
Yeah. Bro, if I'm KT, I'm first
pala si
picking
Kak.
Asante. That is just happening in game 3.
Bilis ah.
And I hope to God they don't.
Queue up din sila.
Damn son, queue up.
Ano ba yan?
That's why this series has been so fun to watch because it has been close, because it has been a roller coaster.
King Sante, yeah, his main champion.
LCK Kiana actually getting 3 kills.
Nibali.
LCK Kiana does not usually win games. Well, didn't end up winning this one either. But
Anis, LCK Kiana.
hype though with the chase down river, and look at how they split the fight. So the realm warp that BDD puts down.
I really like
didn't
JD's draft
affect
this
him.
game.
He fakes like he's going into it, then he cancels it, walks back to BDD, and so everyone turns.
The I'm balance.
Did take it, came back, heads butts to be able to get the other
Heads
extra kills
butts.
here, and it's just the spacing that KT had.
If Ryze got the triple kill, the game would be won.
Galio around
Fact.
the engages from Genji
SKTT
was
won.
really nicely played.
I feel like I've
Sakad din.
Fruits ka, wey? Gusto niyo ba yung ano? Gusto niyo ba yung cocktail na may fruits?
Ayan si Wii.
O wag na.
Bigyan mo
May ano ba kayo? May malaki kayong cooler? Pwede natin lagay dun eh.
Lagyan mo kamatis
Saan ba nilagay last time yun?
Tower. Si Dick nagdala ng tower last time.
Naubos ba yung tower?
Para ko...
Si Waylon yung boss.
Lubos ni Waylon yun. Pwede yun sa cooler para ano eh.
Mayroon
para
akong
tayong
ano, medium size
lamig.
cooler.
Para tayong palamig dun doy.
Meron akong medium size na cooler.
Pwede na yun, Sil. Gamitin natin. Tapos lagyan natin ng prutas, yung cock.
Ilaw na mangga.
Ano mga bibili mo eh?
Ang cocktail. Hilaw na mangga. Ang curse na mga suggestion ng puta.
Nakiin.
Tangina talagang group.
Ilaw na mangga. Tomato, kalamansi.
Marinate.
Naman si Vegas. Bawang.
Teka, papaya.
Papaya.
Kasi pwede yun. Tapos dala na lang tayo ng scoop. Para... Yeah. Yeah.
Parang
Yeah.
Sabado na ngayon.
Tutoy.
Sabado. Pati linggo. Tangin na mga PC yan.
Mabulok na.
Queue up.
Drop na.
Ano? Uy, ganda oh.
Yun dyan.
Di bahay doy.
May prestige king ka?
Kane main.
Why?
Xi Jinping.
Perfect. Dapat pala mag-cheat din.
Count ka na.
1 week. 1 week worth of cheating. Lose weight, gain weight. Watermelon.
Meron pala.
Ere. Kalaban natin. Smolda.
Have you ever seen a storm at sea?
Hollow regions is Samurai Ganten will be done.
Nothing can hold me back. Vile and filth. Just the place for some killing.
Saan ba tong blood letters?
Gago? Hindi pa ako tapos.
Bargains ahoy!
I'd rather die than die.
Oy, hello.
Stuck, stuck.
Ang spell weird.
Ayan, look mo na. Ay, babay ba tayo red? Parang ano? Parang TES.
I know the way. Your ally has slain an enemy.
Bomba class.
Won't be the last.
Dito lang ako nag-TP yan to, bitin.
Support?
Thirsty ass bitch, patayin nyo yan. Now!
Patayin nyo yan.
Di mabot.
Sinasabi ko na sa inyo. Hindi ko to gago ka ba?
Na!
Tingnan parang si ano to eh.
PC ko.
Brother in Christopher. Ang lalamunan ito parang hindi
Nag-flash pa din. Oh, huli. Ale.
Suck man.
Tagal ko naman mag-red cane. Wait, red cane ba ako?
Bakit siya kasama?
Combo breaker.
Hindi pa din ako red. Ang ina. Napatay niya ako, whore!
Big.
Ting ting ting. Ting ting ting. Oh, I love her.
Oh, kaputa. Tulo mo.
Nakukan eh.
Hindi mo na mapipigilan ang na.
Bakit? Hindrat kita na mold.
Level 7 na ba?
Level 7.
Deal. Ay gago! I am the cause of the fuckery! well.
Tumawa pa siya eh. Patayin niyo minion! Fucking dumbasses.
Your allies decorate.
Saluin ko yan.
Sorry. Ally has been slain.
Lagawin ko sa additional AP!
Mobilizing.
Bit off for that.
Kalbo!
Kalma.
Alan Kalbo. Wow. Ang daya! Anak ng putang champion to!
Meow.
Stolen. Galing pala.
I'm dead.
Ale, oh.
Yeah!
buhay. Fuck! Makaroni, makaroni.
Oh, look at her, look at her! What the fuck, Miguel?
Man literally said, macaroni, macaroni.
Ay, gago. Kampi pala yung Sena. LOL.
Flash.
LOL.
Hindi nagkakastack to Brisco.
Wow! Ito ah.
Dominaton. Ay, Dominaton? Dominaton mention.
Lantern, TP ako.
Maraming spell shield, bitch.
Galaw.
Lantern, ah!
All mag-stocks eh.
Tama ako.
Ano yung gaya namin dyan?
Tama ako. Tama ako.
Me, bitch.
Ano mag-gain ah? Gamit may ang gandang.
Tama ako.
Ito. Hindi niya maklik.
Hindi ko pindot. Okay lang, papatayin ko lang kayo.
Whoa.
Apa!
Proceeds to die.
Yung stocks ko sa'yo! The lantern!
What that?
Matawa si Trish. Tangina na mga kill yan. Black kasi yung pangalan.
Slain an enemy.
Can pick up.
Di mo na mapigilan ang tandaan.
Pleasure.
Kind of fuck is this?
Interruption. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Get out of tower range. Wait, I missed. Pa! Cell!
No fucking way.
Public exe?
Holy
Damn.
shit. Pero, sinabi ko na sa kanya. Sabi nahirapan. Get the fuck out!
Daya, may buka.
Boom!
Boom!
Jump select na!
Uy, Hachimama. Patingin.
Bug bites over
Ano naka-altap?
Grabe yung second ano niya ah. Insane.
As your van, as your pick.
Beatbox.
Baby.
Epic ang epic.
Ang bilis nun.
Pilipit na ako doy.
Answer lang.
Shit! I'm stacking! I'm stuck again!
How my full HP?
Penta, penta, penta!
Fucking Poppy. Ano ang besa? Come here. Real bitch.
Eggs mo to. What? Ba't yung kanin na hook ko? Whoever threw that paper?
Grabe Ocean Dragon.
Man.
Ah,
Pit?
Cage Arena.
Papunta.
Wait, what?
Papunta uwi siya pa.
Nalung ko yung ray. FF! Drop na kasi.
No! No!
Based individuals.
Grabe din ako nababawasan ng HP real.
Yung favorite ano kayang Ocean Soul?
Ang lakas ng Ocean Soul.
My favorite.
Unreal. Q.
Time check. Start na sa akin.
Time check. Start na sa'yo.
The joke.
Okay, advance.
Advanced.
You know.
Panchon Mill, no?
Ang ina niya.
Mill Panchon. Grabe, hindi na na-open sila na Arab. Pala yun na lang pinili ko sa mga kuman.
Blitzcrank.
Bro is a powerhouse.
The powerhouse of the cell.
Is that a copy jungle? The powerhouse pa sir.
Tangin, puro KD yung binan.
Ziggs. GP? Solar baka. Pero lang sound. Siya nakamit sa akin.
Ay, gago.
Ay, hindi sa'yo pala.
Ano ba
sorry.
yung laro kanina, Mel?
Ano sa akin?
He was disappointed. He's like, guys,
You
no.
could do like Lucian Leona.
Nag-
Ano kung
like
ako?
the Lucian.
Nag 33-4 run yung Grizzlies.
Halloween was yesterday. Let him dress up.
There goes Severe Karma. The problem is they
Ano
have
yun?
Karma on
Second
fire,
quarter.
which is
Second
really
quarter
scary.
yun, no?
Yeah, namamatay na lang ako habang pinapanood ko.
Nalakas daw tayo sa third quarter, ah.
Sabi ko, paano nangyaring 10-point lead natin naging 15-point lead ng
Really disgusting. Ashy.
Ash!
Pana?
What the fuck?
Ba't hindi, ano?
Yeah, so is that
Hindi
I think we should go
mix.
Severe Karma.
Once I
Chat,
saw
I'm on ads. If you want to avoid ads, you can use the to Prime. You don't have to sub to the channel if you don't want to. You'll be back when the game starts. Big kiss.
Advance ako sell ng 2 seconds.
Much love.
2 seconds.
Or is he freaky and he's gonna go Pike?
No one that really wants
Nah,
to
he's
take
gonna go
that
Karma.
route.
Pause and pause at the same time.
It could be
1,
really
2,
Leona.
3. Let's go.
Really?
Okay.
Ay, nagbuffer.
does
Why didn't
make
they just
a
go
lot of
Karma?
sense. It does help them
Shit.
as far as the primary engage.
I mean, it helps engage onto his ear.
Hindi
They
tayo
probably think that with
nag-pause
Karma,
and
they
pause
get
may
outraged.
oras sa
As
indie.
well
Need
as
more
the
engage.
Luke
Are
can
we
be quite
Snoopy?
vulnerable. That is kind of the push and pull
Kasi sa
that
Twitch
they
to
are having
nag-i-stream.
here.
That's sa YouTube eh.
A lot of scaling over on the
Para
Cage
sabay
side.
din.
Really strong front to
Sub
back.
kasi, baka meron siya ng ano.
Style for the engaged tools with both the Poppy as well as
Ang ilang feature yun. Yung feature nilang ganun, kailangan mag-sub ka.
Di nga. Sub yun
Para
ginagawa.
ma-rewind mo.
Bro, fuck that
No,
shit, bro. Fucking Twitch and
Yeah, I
shit.
mean KT outscale and they outrange,
Fuck Dan Gilbert.
but Genji has a lot of dive and damage. A lot of dive and damage.
Dan Gilbert. Nag-ulti.
Nag-ulti. Winning lanes in the top side of the map, and Ruler and Duro, I think, going to
Nag-Warwick Raidoy. Plus 10 attack.
It's just always so hard, right? Because you can try to look at the draft in isolation, and then you read the nameplates, and you're like, oh, maybe the Gen G draft
That
does
walang
win,
coach eh.
right?
Agad yung trophy.
Kind of that team that can execute on anything.
Ba't parang ang lit ng
But it is
trophy?
going to be an exciting one. I really like
Which
the
draft is
risks I
better?
think that KT are taking. I think they should
ba?
I mean, Genji has a lot of playmaking,
Mababa
KT has a
lang
lot of
kasi.
scaling.
count on and have been able to count
What do
on
you
for
prefer?
so
Picture
many
poison?
years.
A single best of 3 between these two
I would say
LCK teams and the finals
I would
between
choose KT's position.
that spot in the heavens that they talked about earlier today. For Chovy, a final.
I just think Jinx is here.
I'm
and
dead.
Sante Lulu with a poppy. It's just fucking good.
Domestically.
Ooh, they're doing the
35
Lost
seconds.
Arcano's level 1 strat. Hey! That's what we did in our EU Masters. See if enemy top lane walks
Oh,
in.
sabay na sabay.
Will they be turning into pumpkins? 3 games between them. And what could
Oh, Ash,
be
sorry, Ash.
glory
What did I say, Jinx?
in
Ash.
the League of Legends space.
My brain was telling me
Now,
they had
red
Jinx.
teams just
It's good they have Ash because Ash
League
wins
of
the lane
Legends?
harder.
It did start up towards that top side. I wonder
Be some
if
kind
we'll
of-
see a swap. Cassante would survive that a lot better than the Aatrox, but Aatrox can still farm from range with his Qs, so looks like we're just going to have a traditional top lane v top
Late
lane
time
game
top
bot
1
lane.
online gaming scene.
Nothing too crazy yet. Not
Top
looking
lane v top lane,
anything
bot
too
lane v
unorthodox
bot
in
lane.
rune setups
AA
either.
Tro.
Do see
Magdala ba ako ng sugal materials?
as well as Peter.
What the fuck?
Gary would obviously expect this early laning phase to be heavily
Sabi
influenced
Dala ko
ni
Braha.
Dr.
Barra.
Peter.
Sabi ni Audrey.
KT's draft is demonic.
Mga chips playing cards.
Because I think the pick
In a
on
World
KT is
Semis, it's
actually
quite
great,
nice,
you know,
yeah.
if you can get a pop, they
Baka ma-raid
should-
tayo
once
dun,
you
doy.
get to the later team fights,
Deposit kaya
the
ako.
opportunity just isn't always going to be there. So having the arrow and no cleanses either, right? And as you already highlighted, not a lot of members that will be happy to tank this.
And I mean, also look at all the priority they put.
Azir
for
pick
level
it.
1, double wards in the side brushes here. So that
Magsalita
Duro
ka,
does
KT.
not sit in a side brush
Bot lane phase.
whatsoever. So
DDD.
KT,
Ooh, he
did
missed the
put
melee there.
emphasis on getting this vision down
Oh
here.
my
And
god,
look at
bot
the
is
photo.
kinda
I just don't
cooked.
think that Duro expected both of those side brushes to be warded out.
This also weakens Duro's level 2, because he has
Yeah.
to take the Eclipse at level 1, which means he doesn't have the Zenith Blade Shield
Dancing
Daybreak
is
Stone
what I
combo.
do.
So he's now waiting for level 3 before he can really have an
Canyon
impact
is
when he
panting
does it.
into
yeah.
bot.
When you're you can't really look for the all-in because it
Dancing
can
is
turn
what
so
I
bad
do.
for you. So
Don't need
you
level
always
1
have to
wards with
think about
Ash.
how the exit from the trade is going to be against Lulu and Ash, because if you go in there, you get a great initial trade, but then all of a sudden you're polymorphed, you're slowed up. It's very difficult.
Oh, he
You
eased
take
through the
so
combo.
much damage all the
Oh,
way
but-
out. So
Wait,
tough
BDD is
start
actually
down in that
cooking in this
2v2.
lane.
You talked about how it was going to be critical for them to have success in that 2v2 Chronicler, and level 1 definitely going their way.
Ano,
It's
ads
not
no,
just
ano
that,
doy.
that on the enemy
KT.
team is what I think is probably the best
BDD is
diver that
winning
we've
the
got.
lane.
Sivir might
Normally I see Oriana win this lane.
3.79.
And he has a potion.
Bawal na ako magbet.
With just barrier,
He's
wag.
gonna pop now though.
Shit's
Nagbubukas yan,
already
abangan
starting,
mo.
yo.
Ayun, okay na, okay.
He's not.
Nagbubukas yan, bro.
Bukas na.
Kadiri talaga tong bounty na chocolate. Sino ba kumakain yan?
Volume increase
Yung
now.
may buko ba yun? Yung ba yun?
Ano ba yung coconut?
That hurts.
Oh.
He has potions though. And Chovy's mana is getting lower.
Fuck whoever created that shit, bro.
Canyon actually also using a really interesting ward around his
Isang
own
pinsan
buff.
paborito
There's
yun eh,
this
crazy
threat
eh.
when KT have this push on the bot side, for them to
Insane.
invade with Cuz around the level 3, Cuz skips his red, and you
Binigyan
invade
ko sa pera,
towards
bumili
the
na siya
level
free
three.
Krabby
He's
Patty
gonna
in the
start
bot
doing
side.
it now, and there was a ward from Canyon at his blue buff, just to make sure, if he had to back away, they still have a little bit of vision
Dancing
around
is
there.
what
KT
I
will
do.
invade, there's
Dancing
nothing left
is
for
what
them to
I
take.
do.
Canyon's already on his way up towards the top
And
side.
bot lane is
Still
just
grab,
winning.
So it will just be an exchange
Perfect your weak
of
side, birdie.
the crustaceans between these two junglers.
And I want to highlight something. Chovy TPing first, actually getting the
Joe was it Drew?
as Oriana into Azir is not something that we've
Druto?
seen of this player, and it's again a
Druto?
reminder
Druto,
that
diba?
BDD gonna be up early now. I think
BDD
Chovy was able to
built
mostly
different.
equalize, did pull the wave there. So, but the fact that Chovy is in the head is
Gonna
something
play
that,
now.
He's gonna
again,
tank a combo
when
in
we
the
talk about
face here, though.
expectations for this player, we do need to highlight, particularly with Oriana,
He has
who
a
in the
refillable
early
pot.
levels we've seen be extremely impressive in this matchup.
I just feel like Chovy, his whole career, he's been synonymous with lane dominance, right? You know, Chovying, people can refer to as just getting all of the CS, never missing anything. He has interviews where it's just so funny. It's like, well, how do you have these incredible CS numbers? Like,
A
we
little
just-
bit XP down.
Yeah, just order them.
Game gawa, Clan.
But yeah, it is a bit of a surprise to see BDD.
BDD is hard
being
cooking in this lane.
able to
Oh
put
my
that
god, he
pressure
dashed the
on
combo
him.
again.
And I think importantly, the surprise is
What?
not that BDD is playing well. We expect BDD to play well. He's probably one of the top 2
Oh, support
3
diff inbound or
mid
what?
laners so far at this World Championship and has been consistently top of the tables through his entire career. The Zenith Blade hits, but BDD
Can't
should
dodge
just
if
be
you're
able to walk
stunned.
away from this one. Duro will
Yo,
be
shield
able
him.
to
Shield him.
back out as
Peter.
Rockler Lance doesn't connect. BDD just
Lethal
constantly
tempo.
slapping him with a few of those early Azir auto attacks.
Yeah, I don't believe in curses, but that you were trying to serve me some evidence there, man.
No, just kept going. There's
It's
no
fine.
curses.
He's okay.
It's LCK. You don't
fine.
believe in curses? There are no curses.
Well, I don't.
Okay, BDD's
I
gonna
have
base again.
had many a.
Ruler has actually recovered
disagreement with
pretty
that.
nicely. This bot lane doesn't
okay,
look
so
too
if
hard
KT
anymore.
win this series, Atlas will go bald. We agree?
No.
No?
That's only very specific. I also feel like I can't do that. You know, he has to do that himself.
Can't promise it for
Deal.
him.
No,
I said
you
deal
can.
already.
You can't
We
do
shook on
anything
it.
about it.
Well, I could do that, but like that wouldn't.
Because you're fleeing to the Netherlands afterwards.
No, but that wouldn't feel fair. You know, I don't want to bully Atlas. That's not nice.
He always bullies you.
Oh yeah, but that's his love language. It's fine. I'm
That's
not bothered.
That is true. Early doors, not too much happening in this game, which is why we went
LCK,
into
yeah.
Hold up.
for a second.
Dineposit ko na yung buong life
savings.
savings.
Winning out on that
Yeah.
1v1 matchup as expected.
100 pesos.
Bot crab respawning first.
Drama, doy.
I mean, Keen doing very well. Canyon
Andun.
is here and
Galit
Dogshot might
si
be getting
Jamorant.
A little bit.
Oh.
Ayun dun
Duro.
sa reporter.
Turn a bit, but Duro
Ay, yung ask the coaching staff ba?
Yung tanga niya naman kasi.
Wisely backs away.
Not seeing any.
Pero mas madami pang, basta
Stable
nakita
game
ko
so
pa
far.
yung kapatid nung Spencer.
That played from Duro and mid. Chovy
Mas marami pang ginawa yun.
maintain parity on the CS.
Saka yung rookie nilang, tayo na pangalan niya, Coward.
Both of these junglers
I'm not gonna wear a
building
hat, shut up.
towards
Angas.
Sundered Sky,
Get the crab, get the
trying
crab,
to
get the
Bading.
crab, get the
as
crab.
possible. Kane
Hey.
side lane plays and his targets are kind of so-so outside of bot lane because the Zero Beasley has so much mobility. He still has his flash available. Top is Cassante. Feel like I don't really have to elaborate on that one. And KT going to be using this bot lane prior.
Ash E on his top side camp still. C Kenyon.
Really big deal in this series.
Free Drake.
Huge, right?
Azir,
March
Ash,
towards
Lulu,
Soul,
Cassante,
putting
first
pressure on
trade.
your opponents. Not only do they have the bot lane prior,
Chilling
but
very
they
hard.
had first push in mid lane, cheated
10
down
CS
the
lead
ward.
bot.
So even if there was going to be a look, which we kind of know there isn't, they would have been ready to stop any sort of Gen G pressure. And now Perfect knows he is the one on weak side. He's got to be careful because really the only thing that Canyon could potentially be doing is looking towards that top lane if he overextended.
Was it not better for Canyon to
Early
just click on the enemy blue
objective
from base and
has
take it?
been 100% predictor of who will win the game so far in this series.
If
take
he
the
knows
first
Poppy
two drakes,
cycling top
you
to
win.
bot,
Obviously, a little bit of an up and down on
Aatrox
the
is
way
holding
to get
the
to there, but
Cassante.
we will see
Oriana
if
was holding the
KT are able
Azir.
to continue that record going by taking the next one.
See, now we're back in LCK territory, which is taking stats and really honing in on them. So
Okay, wala
they
na sa
don't really
NBA
get
si
made
Mitchell
much of them, but
Robinson.
That's what we like.
Swap their bot lane mid for grubs.
Can
Herald
flip them
only
as we
has,
like.
Herald has
Why?
a 50% win rate.
Get in the way of a good story.
True.
You know?
I knew you would.
I'm
guys
with you.
will back
I'm
me
with
up.
you, buddy.
Kenyon is there, but this is Cassante. Maybe could get like a flash or something. Could be setting up for the grubs that are spawning now.
Perfect will be a little bit annoyed with how
Nalak,
this
you
wave is.
whore!
It's a
BG is
4v1
blocking bot.
game.
Bot wave is
Down
fucked
towards
for
the
Gen
Grubs.
G. It's bouncing
Cuz is
in,
on his
for
way
KT.
across,
It's
as
bouncing
is
into
Peter,
Gen G.
then Enchanted Crystal Arrow available to
But they don't have
Dogshot.
TP to catch it, so no one's
They
gonna
have
win.
first move,
Di
so
wag.
KT definitely want to contest.
Don't take my money.
Ni-reject yung bet mo.
Dash
Talk to me.
across.
Oh, binlock na lang yung event.
Lockdown
What the
Grubs
fuck?
begun. KT with
Block
5
my
trophies on his
shine.
way across. Juro stepping forward. Flash shield of David finds the
Ano
sun.
nangyayari
Sample
sa loob?
coming out as
Hindi ako
well.
nanonood.
Keeper's verdict from Cuz. The shot
Peter
wave.
Flash
Peter
is a
pushes it. Ruler.
Nice.
The road?
On the backline, pulls
It's a
away
turn
with
for
the Emperor's
KT.
Divide
Turn.
Brrr.
Where the fuck? Oh, King of
Maraming
Poppy.
binlock ng pancho
No one dies.
Perfect. Step stepping forward, has to flash away
No
himself.
one
Ano
dies.
nangyari?
Illegal steal.
All summoners used from KT though.
Getting right in
Apart from
onto
Poppy.
BDD, pushing him out of the fight. I thought that KT was going to be able to chase down and get some exit kills.
It's gonna get worse for Gen G the longer this game goes on if they get like really early.
From Chovy.
3 items onwards, KT will just kill them when they dash in.
The Grubs now, the second one, going to be going the way of Gen G.
And it's Keen being knocked away there by Cut. I
Tumigil!
think ended up making that a very or ulted as he got knocked away, and then Aatrox was in the midst of it. One reset,
see the
and this
replay.
fight would just be a complete blowout. So Grubs,
Bye.
2 of them will
Same.
go, but that's
Good
still
flash
a
by
lot.
Peter.
KT's
What happened with his
happy
ear?
they were able to get
BDD
has
themselves
to
out
be
of
instantly,
deny
right?
free, and they were the ones who got the early dragon. They did have to pay very
Wow,
heavily.
Multwave ended up
when
so
it comes
good
to
for KT.
summoners.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to highlight is you still have these 3 flashes. The top side from Gen G all have theirs available. There's
No way!
only
I
cause with
think
his
that
flash
KT
on the
just need to
KT
stop
side.
fighting for a
So
bit now.
a lot of vulnerable champions.
Like,
And we
give
talked
Drake,
about how
don't
hard
fight.
it can be for Ashe, for Lulu, you know, for
Scale a
champions
bit.
like this
All
if you are
good.
getting jumped on. So we'll see if Gen G can find windows to punish those missing summoners.
He's going to be able to pick up another plate for himself on this top side. About 300 gold ahead now on the Aatrox. Chovy with a 200 gold lead in mid. The bot lane, the advantage for KT. They've constantly had the push into Ruler and
Is it
Juro,
a
who
dive in
survived
bot
it
brewing?
well. As far as I can see, yet to lose a plate down here.
Is
Obviously,
there a
that's
dive
been
in
partly
bot
because
brewing?
Canyon has spent a little bit of time around his bot side to make sure that Dam and Peter were always on their tippy toes.
Yeah, Duckdown able to get a kill as well, so that means that the gold lead is naturally just going to get even bigger for him. And
Pantheon
Ashe
ult
is
up
one
soon.
of those picks that I think just
Pantheon will
feels
get
great
ult and
for
Leona
early
will
game.
get
You have
6
good early
and
game, as
Peter
long as
will
you don't
die.
fall behind, you do a
He
good amount
just
of
will
damage,
die.
and with a Lulu you get a lot of power.
Oh, first divide onto Chovy, not under the tower too much, only takes 1 shot and just walks his way away.
Nice damage.
Galit pa rin yung mga
Pressure
Mavs
put on there
fans,
though
bro.
by BDD, and now cuts down on the spot side, so they're just going to play super aggressive.
Bro.
The damage on
God,
Zero,
Ashe is
see
so
Eclipse
fun when you're
comes
like
off, he
Q
loses
Poor
that
man,
up and you're
man.
gliding.
falls
What
down
a
to
good
about
champ.
2/3 HP. KT
Season 1 champ.
now setting up towards mid. Arrow.
Oh ja, scheiße, Mensch.
Chovy not quite. And it doesn't find anyone towards that top side either.
And Chovy could have had to expand his flash, not going to be
Close.
the case. Instead,
I think Chovy would have
just
flashed
going
it, but-
to walk it off for now. That doesn't mean the arrow is down. I think we'll be close to up once we actually get to the dragon. Dragon spawns in about a minute, and that's
No,
going to
there's
be a
no
big
way
break
they fight
point.
this
If
Drake.
they can
You
get the
cannot
2
convince
again,
me that
it
KT's
does
gonna fight
make
this Drake.
so much of the follow macro
Nash's
you
2 to
give the
base
dragon.
in Azir though.
Herald start
Nash's 2
opening
to
on
Azir.
mid
They're gonna
lane.
fight the Drake,
And I
yep.
think Orianna in particular
Yep.
is really relying
Yep,
on
they're gonna
that
click
mid
Drake.
lane turret remaining standing.
First blood to
Because the moment that
KT.
is gone, Azir can just make your life a living hell.
Ilan yung
It
odds
can be
mo?
extremely difficult, and you can see Keen, even though Perfect had the
Are
push again
you
there, Keen
sure
just
you wanna
held the
fight
fort
Drake?
with his
Sugan.
minions. And so Perfect is trying to push up to get this reset, you know, knowing that again you can be vulnerable. Obviously, Cassante very hard to take down, but if you are pushed up too far in that
What I
lane,
like to hear.
there is the ability for Canyon to run you down, to take you down. And you highlighted it had been an issue for Perfect in the LCK, getting picked off in these side lanes. but
Wala, eh,
to his
nakalak
credit, it
eh.
has not happened at all in this series.
Di wag.
Not even
Live
He's
it.
actually had a really
Stream
good
it.
step up.
Yeah,
And
perfect
we've had
setup a
moments
lot.
from that,
Nasa phone
that
ka
not
doy.
perfect, but he
Perfect
hasn't
step
been able to
up
string
a
it
lot.
together consistently.
Spins.
It's cool to see the faith
Slot
for
machine.
KT being rewarded. Also, I
Nice
do want to
movement.
shout out because we were giving
Ito yung
builds
sinusugal na Zil
early
eh.
on in this early lane phase, didn't look too
Fuck
good.
that, bro.
But
Tagal
now
ng turnout
starting to
yun eh.
build towards that Chovy lead.
Hindi, meron nga mga objective.
God,
Ayun o.
failed the first
Sabi
one.
na eh! I would have been so fucking rich!
The church is closed. KT find the kill on the
He
enemy mid.
failed the
And will
flash
turn their eyes
of the
towards
Azir
Drake.
shuffle.
And that
That's
is
our
like
new
the
first
three
blood.
times
What the fuck?
uncharacteristic bad flashes from Chovy, where he's getting caught, he's getting taken down. Same thing happened
Return
in
ko
game
yung
one, and
fucking
now they're
50
forced to
pesos
Dragon.
ko into
Big
ano.
kill for
KT
Azir.
just gonna get it. Gen G
100.
someone as they walk out, and Charlie Crystal Hour coming out once again, looking for Duro.
But
Dr.
Leona
on the
blocked
chase,
it, and
Peter there
Pantheon
with Willow
E.
slow. Flash
Warum?
away from Duro means he's not slammed
Okay,
against
no
that
flash
wall.
Leona, no flash
KT
Orianna.
will accept just that summoner as their price for the chase.
Yun pala yung ano
Really good
nila.
win here for KT as Canyon
Canyon.
still waiting. Oh, KT, I think
Cleanse
they
on Ashe.
think that they based.
Jump onto Peter.
Why did they go on Peter?
Engage, then it's played forward, but the wild growth flash from Peter
He has sums
enough
up.
to keep him alive.
Don't they just go on Ashe there, and then they can kill her?
Turn it back around,
I
but
guess they
doesn't have any
can't.
vision
Leona's
in that bush to chase
no ult.
Canyon any
He will just
further.
cleanse the E and then what?
You know, Azir wall into Poppy E.
The flash is just-
finished my sentence yet, or he just gets swept. Doesn't get the flash, immediately gets slammed into the wall. And again, that's what BDD not having his flash.
Panis!
Solo
Bididi-
kill. Killed.
No fucking way.
Double kill?
Huh?
He lives.
No way! Canyon, you pack.
Patay yun, Badidi.
Ano ba naman kasing skin yan ng Panchon?
Solo kill Chovy?
Tangina, male skin.
And now I think we're just gonna see the solo kill one more time. He doesn't even have his
Wala na
ult, so
tuloy yung
Chovy must have just
fucking
overcommitted
first
his
blood.
damage.
The Oriental?
No fucking way. Grabe, o kinain ni Chovy lahat ng atake.
The phase rush expires. You cannot
fuck?
stand around like that. You need to be able to
Tangina,
exit the
kinain
fight.
niya lahat.
Oh!
Wow!
Is
Wow!
looking to take this one over.
Great use
Oh
of the
my
soldiers
God.
there as well, getting all 4 of them to slide into
My God,
Jovi,
bro.
who is now
There's no
relegated to a side lane. A couple of years ago, this is where he lived when his team was behind.
Chovy
He
is-
still yet
he's
to
a
finish
full level
first
down.
item.
He absolutely is. And Jovi, we have to talk about his history at Worlds because
My player stats map
over the years
para sa map
where you thought,
4.
surely
Ano yung
this is the year
TO?
that they're going to be able to win.
Oh my god, the road!
Is he dead again?
He's dead.
BDD, too many tower shots.
Again?
Not worth it, not worth it for KT, not worth.
Getting that shutdown
Chovy needed that kill.
It felt like if that doesn't come through, he's just straight up out of the game. But now we see
I
the
think
goal.
KT's draft is
At
also
least mostly
better.
equalized. Kane doesn't have his ult,
If the
and
game
KT has
stays like
started
this,
us
they are
up.
chilling.
TP comes in.
Genji need to fight the way out of this.
Around the Howard, counter TP being used as Perfect's going to join the fight. Keen in the back of the pit. Perfect's there,
Keen,
trying to act as that
Keen.
front line. Looking for the eye. The solo player, Dogdam
Monk.
immediately
Oh,
cleanses
Poppy
away
W,
from
what is he on
Kane,
cooldown?
dives in,
Okay,
great
got that on
step
Leona.
up, stops Duro from
Like, how
coming
you
in.
get on top of them as
Fatigue
Genji?
first.
Brr,
It's gonna be BDG
brr,
joining the
brr.
fight. Keen forced up
Good.
towards top.
Tangin ng
Perfect
Kisandra
solo
yan.
kills King.
Bro, retire
In
that
comes Cuz!
champion.
BDD kills Duro!
Badoy!
Oh my god!
Si Pana pala to eh.
Oh my god!
Tenenet.
Gliding.
Right from the map. KT just
Wala na,
outplayed
gassed
them.
out
They get
agad
Harold
ni
there. They're
Genji.
pushing here as well. Look at Perfect.
Wala,
Threading the wraparound.
dalawang 40
into
minutes
the
game
carries
to eh.
overstay.
And it's an elementary
Genji are down
mistake from
2k gold.
Genji. There was just a teleport disadvantage.
KT have
Jovi
3k
doesn't
gold.
have TP, BDD
And
does.
KT have feats.
And so,
And they outscale.
what
He's gonna
extra
drive that into
member
bot tier 1, by the way. He's got it.
As BDD looking
It's another
for
tower.
mid, looking for bot, gets the charge, and KT builds a
Oh my
gigantic
God.
lead in this game
Go
number
for
3.
BDD
That
is
is huge. Just look at
smurfing
where
out of
the
his
gold is, too.
mind.
It's
Don't
all
mean-
the carries. We can watch this one
Dogdam
more
is
time.
gliding
Duro was
like
missing
he's-
his flash from that bot lane
Foam.
play. And when he
And-
tries to go for the engage here,
and
Cuz is
Perfect
just
solo
ready.
kills Keen.
Jenna Cole.
Rejected.
KT,
Cleanse
KT,
it from
KT.
Dogdam, and
Look
then
at
there's
Perfect,
Duro
top left.
has no choice
Just
but to
murdering the
run.
Aatrox.
But
Tangin,
Dogdam
ang
is
gagawin ng
crushing them,
Aatrox sa
and the
bakla.
TP from Azir is coming in, so
Bro,
they can't even turn the
disasters.
Talked about it, Azel. You don't get away from Ash and Lulu when you're on
Is
the back
KT
foot.
really about to go
Yes,
to the
she
World
was.
Final? Well, they don't get to it by winning this game. But they're beating Genji, man.
Anyo nga
Like,
sa'yo.
what?
4,000
Anyo
gold
nga sa'yo.
ahead at 17 minutes. 3.5, 2 Drakes, a grub. This is the
Are you telling me that the Are you telling me that the possibility of a telecom war
And KT, there
final
are a lot of comps.
Would have
We
been a
lost-
millionaire.
that could happen?
This is a really good one, gang. There is Cassante,
A
there is
world
Poppy,
final telecom
and
war?
there is a Lulu, and
That
those
is the most
three
insane
alone
thing
are gonna get you so much
that would have
value.
ever
It's
happened in
already
League
harder
history,
to
a
kill
telecom
Vector
war
once you
world
get
final.
low. We
Oh
have
my
Perfect,
God.
who obviously is
Don't jinx
in
it.
that fight, by
Well,
the way, which we didn't even
I
really
can't
get
jinx
to.
this
Sorry,
game.
no.
This game is completely won for KT. I'm not lying.
No
This-
fucking
this
way.
game is
Do it up,
I
bro.
mean that, really.
Do it up.
They outscale. They're 4k up. They have more range. They have more Drakes. They're beyond soul point. Like this one is. This is game 3-4 already,
One
man.
more punch will be the knockout blow.
really is
It's
feeling
cooked.
that way.
Genji's champs
And
just
Cuz
can't get on
and
top of
BDD,
KT.
Meron ano na next frag. Team to perform next frag.
Out of their minds in this one. It took incredible
GG na to.
performances from Cousin BDD. It took some uncharacteristic mistakes from Chovy as well. And I really am starting to feel the possibilities ramping up more and more for KT here.
Genji needs
They're
to start.
fully in control. 4K
They should.
lead,
I think they're
soul
probably realizing
points.
this game is
This
fucked.
will put them to match point.
So they're gonna have to
against
start
Genji.
sending it somewhere.
And it's Chovy making so many mistakes. It's
Like that.
Grand Starfall onto
They need this.
Dogdam.
Lots of
Doesn't have
this.
the flash. He's going to use it to get across the
Well,
map.
why
They
didn't he
can't
flash?
do it in time. Solo player.
No
Duro
way.
finds his
They need that to
mark.
happen
Jovi gets
4
the
more
shutdown
times.
and
That's a
closes that
mistake
goal
by
gap.
Dogdam. I think if he just
Open
let him
the
raise
market.
channel, he was out.
Really will get
Barrier ba
tested.
siya dun?
The
Did I see that right?
composition There are elements of
Do
scaling.
you see what I
that
mean
work
though?
well.
Chovy just
Aatrox,
gave up
once
all
you
of these
get
top
towards
waves
those
never mind.
free items,
to try and fight
Orianna,
somewhere.
the Sivir, but for me, it's much more about how they look, the hesitancy in team fight. You can see the doubt creep
Jennifer.
into their play in real time, and this is coming from a team that within the LCK, within MSI, within the entire year, has played with the utmost confidence.
They absolutely have.
Putang
that's
ina,
the first KP that
nag-switch
Canadian
yung
has
teams.
this game, right?
This
They're
bitch.
19 minutes in on the Pantheon, he hasn't been able to find any successful place until that moment. And Doctom decides to hold on to the flash, which I think was
Chovy
the right
took his
call,
jacket
right?
off.
You know, because there's no objective for them to grab after that. You want to be ready to go if there's a big Otacon fight. You want to be ready to go for this potential soul fight here in 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And KT has got to stay laser focused, eyes on the
But
prize.
if
It's all
history,
about objectives
if
in
this
game.
tournament, taking
One
jacket
thing
off
KT
means
needs
you're
to
gonna
avoid
lose.
at all cost is either Doctom or BDD
Unless you're
getting caught,
carrier
but
and you're
this is
laughing.
where I think
But
the
I don't think
composition
Jovi's
really
laughing.
does favor them, because look at the tools they have to keep their two carries alive. There is Cuz with his ultimate and his W. There is Perfect with the Cassante, and then there is a Lulu to add on top of that. So
I can't
actually
believe Keria
taking on Doctom, who by the way has flash and
is
cleanse,
laughing,
or BDD,
taking
who
his
by
jacket
the
off.
way still
They're
has his
5k goal
flash,
down, game
or
5.
really any of the members that isn't
He's just
Peter
dead.
if he massively oversteps. Just seems nigh impossible, and in 3 minutes, Genji is going to force
When it's
to fight
T1
them.
versus Top
KT,
Esports
all I
is
wanna say
tomorrow.
Is respect
T1
Otacon,
semifinal
please.
is tomorrow.
You absolutely have. And we already talked about the power, the chase down power that KT's comp has. Well, Rylai's is done now for the Azir as well. So there's so many slows. There's so many tools to chase
And then
you down
Worlds
and punish
Finals
you
is
if
next
you
weekend.
misstep at all.
I think
on
it's
the
the
Gen G
9th,
side.
right?
KT know
The 9th.
this is a game that is
that
going to be
Sunday
about
or Saturday?
objectives.
I
They're
don't know. It's one of
sweeping
those
out
days.
this vision. They do kill it fast, but do not flip from this position. You can
Sunday,
just play
Sunday.
from soul. There's no
Sunday the
need,
9th.
in my mind,
World
to be
Final.
able to just force an Otacon.
Canyon looking for the flank here.
There's no
He's
damage
gonna
here.
push the
He needs
wave
to
in.
wait.
Does still have that Emperor's Divide in a flash. And puts the
Oh,
wall in.
BDD
Canyon
sniffed
backs
it.
away. BDD slides forward.
yeah,
uses
try
Emperor's
Salmon.
Divide. The Aegis is so didn't even need to block it.
That emote,
Just a little
Canyon
bit quick
always
there
pops
for
it.
BDD. Thought perhaps, oh, we can pick the enemy jungle and then start the Otacon. KT.
Do you want to do this without a
I
zero?
was gonna say, the KT don't fight before you're actually stronger.
Do you want
as
to throw
well.
the game?
There's two
When you have
items
Soul
on
in 2
Chovy
minutes?
and 2 on
BDD.
Soul in
Although
2
you have
minutes,
a
gonna
gold
flip
lead
the
in the
game?
jungle, it's still an item apiece. Your gold lead hasn't actuated into actual items yet. It hasn't become that strong, so you can just wait it out. You're already 4k ahead. Just take it slow.
Well, they are not going to do that. They're
yeah,
playing
yeah,
for now.
yeah.
And we'll see. It looks like they are going to let this one reset. But that was a really risky moment here because Canyon, when he gets spotted out, I mean, if you get connected there, you probably at the very least lose your flash. But had he gone down, then the Otacon is a very real possibility.
In the last game, it was Cuz that had a big mistake, was the one that kind of inadvertently set up Ruler in a position to carry, right? Gave over the early shutdown, not this
Oh,
one.
Chovy!
Perfect here.
Caught.
Pathmaker
Dead.
will find Chovy, and he doesn't.
Damn,
Just
son, Chovy is
to
fucking
KT
trolling, bro.
Once again, kill off the enemy mid.
Wow.
What a
Collector
beautiful
updates.
CC chain. That was flawless. The Ash Arrow, then the Flash Pathmaker. Then Cuz comes in from the side, stuns him against the wall. Now you force the Otacon for sure.
You have to flash that. There's just no excuse. Chovy thought he could walk it
It's
off with
free.
movement speed. Not
It's
the case.
free,
That's just Otacon
and
gonna
they
be
will
gone.
base and get sold, and it's over.
Genji are looking at
Genji
yet
equals
another
GG.
semi-final of despair.
Battered and
For
bruised.
this is Chovy.
They'll have one more game to try and get themselves back
Bro's
off the
depressed at
mat,
this
but for
point.
now, KT take total control.
How does
of
this
game
always
3.
happen?
Keen will get a tower down towards that bottom side. 22.5 minutes in.
BDD.
will get KT's third.
Kakabahan
I
yan,
feel
Lord.
so bad for them.
The
It's
battle was
always the
relatively
semis, man.
close, even though KT picked up the Otacon, but they have feats. They have more than 1,000.
Saan ba natalo yung Genji last
Three of their lanes,
2022, they lose to
and they
DRX.
have Genji on the ropes.
2023,
They
they
had
lose to
still every
PLG.
summoner except for
I think that was
Perfect
the
Splash.
quarters.
All they expended, so it wasn't like they fully
Semis.
overextended. They were ready
2024,
for
they
this
lose to
fight.
T1.
This soul fight, you have to stop
2025.
them right here as Genji, or I think this
The
is
flawless.
We'll have to see.
Nah, it's
Genji,
not over yet.
there are a couple of
It's
strong
CP3
members, and
League
so
of
far,
Legends.
it's really
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
KT is running
This
the
game is
rift.
over, but the
Perfect
series
with
ain't
the
over.
face jack, the slam into the wall.
Putang ina, tinamaan si Hyobi.
Again, it hits Chovy somehow.
Pumpesto na si BDD, oh.
It's so impossible to win fights. You need a miracle, but they, like, look at Sivir's items if you want to know how winnable the fight is. Just look at Sivir's items and tell me she can do damage.
For them, Canyon a long way away has that Grand Starfall. Keen going to try and flank across here. Could use the world ender. Starfall in from
Steal it, Canyon,
Looks
go on.
for the
Oh my god.
Tol na.
That timing
What
was
the fuck,
crazy,
binalik?
by the way.
Oh my god, he's stuck in the wall.
That timing was
Bakit pumasok
crazy.
yun? What's the point of that?
Insta-bunked.
Ayaw nila mag-back.
Gago. Ginawang gold ng... Ba't
Bro,
pinili
fucking
Azir?
retire.
Chovy stands alone as KT
Dinisrespect na si BDD.
And that is a
Brady.
5 for 1 and Soul. It's 5 for 0, no?
Doesn't matter. Chovy
5 for 0.
find anything. Kenyan immediately yeeted out of the pit. And
Chat,
Bakit in-open yung Azir?
about to go up to match point.
Yun yung binan
Tweeted
nila.
a second ago.
Hindi kasi
He said he's sorry about
kina-counter
his
ni
voice.
Chovy
He's trying
ng
to crank
Ori
it.
yan.
He's fucked since he got to China and he can't
Tama.
fix it.
0-5 ba?
His voice
0-5.
is like
2-5 na siya.
Side catching Keen,
Damn.
knocking him into the stun of Cuz. They're looking like Shaq
Cuz.
and Kobe out there.
Cuz, bro.
BDD and Cuz are
BDD,
just
Cuz.
on it right now. They're playing with no reservations, with no
Cuz's
fear.
Popule
And it is
timing
a
was
beautiful
perfect.
thing to see on
BDD.
the world's largest stage.
Wow.
Look at the
Tangina,
timing.
pinipita pa.
He's not even there for a moment. Then BDD says that is not enough.
Aatrox should have got stunned into the
Tangina,
wall.
naipit pala.
Dragon Pit, but sure.
And just keeps the
Ah,
pressure going.
pumasok kasi nag four-man si, ano dun si, kaloob. Shockwave.
A play that never comes.
Shaker Fuckwave.
Shaker fuckway, bro.
All these years of this organization, so many have tried and so many have failed.
Sibal.
And it
Naka-lipstick
is
ba yan?
really going to
Wala
be
na labi
this
nun,
roster
putang
that
ina.
does it with Peter
Fucking
that
gay.
has been subbed out earlier this year. But we're going back to
Baron
his
time.
Noxium days.
Fucking
where he has
gay.
been in the
Victory
position
lap.
before where they were
W
the
Fred again.
favorites, where they were able to get crazy wins. A perfect that has
Ina,
been so
parang-
often criticized. Yeah, I mean, cousin BD, we've
Yun yung tunog
good.
nun.
You've been good for a very long time. I really don't have a cool redemption story for you. Although that Longju
Baker
finals
picks
are
Doran
gotta
as
be on their mind.
MVP.
Wait, the
Tangina,
perfect pick
Baker,
to ruin this
tumahimik
KT
ka dyan.
wins the
Division
series.
away from Genji. No inhibitor towers did fall after that Chemtech.
You may be the GOAT,
Severe items are miserable, by the way. It is just straight up
9,000
miserable.
gold ahead. 3 items
But
on
don't
BDD.
care.
The boundary's complete. For Doc Dam, he has a Peter in his pocket.
Look,
to help.
Kashante items.
Incoming.
He's gonna die.
Duro and Canyon and Chovy still
Bang!
on the flanks. BDD might face check into it. Enchanted Crystal coming out with
BDD sniffed
uses
it.
the soldiers to check for him. His bodyguard.
He doesn't die.
La na, doy.
Bro, retire. Oh my
Binastos-bastos. Patay sa loob ng bilog. Ano yun?
He gets taken down. It's another kill.
Na ano pa yung TP niya, doy?
Nabawas pa ang TP niya.
Sniffs out
Cue
the
it up.
attempted play from Genji.
Bro, the Genji collapse is so, like... Like, I want to say massive props to KT, and I'm really happy KT's winning. It's really nice to see. BDD is just on another level this game. He is just far and above better than everyone in the series, next to Cuz. But the Genji collapse is just... It's just sad. It is just sad. Like, the first few times it's like, okay, it's a curse, haha, lol, it's a curse, you know. But bro, this is the 4th time in a row it would happen if they lose this series.
It's 11,000 gold. It's Otacon. And it is KT getting closer and closer to putting Genji on notice.
No, I'm not hate watching at all. When I started the series, I said I just want the best League of Legends. And bro, KT is playing good.
They weren't even supposed to
I think
qualify for.
some people are saying this could have been a 3-0. I don't think this could have been a 3-0. The draft from KT last game was so fucking dog shit compared to Genji's. It was never close.
3-1 na to, doy.
I think a lot of people looked at this series and said
This
the
is
only
definitely a
way KT even have
2-1 so
chance
far.
is for
All
Genji
in
to
mid.
drastically underperform, but today it has been
All
KT
in KT.
stepping up time after
3-1.
time. Genji trying to defend the top lane in him. Doc Dang steps forward, puts the damage down into
Doc
it.
Dang.
2 minutes left on this Baron buff as KT take the inhib tower. In the mid lane, Perfect will shepherd in the next wave. The inhibitor falls for KT, and now they move across towards mid.
KT trying to put the finishing touches here. Genji has to decide when will they make their final stand. It's still a minute and a half left on this Baron. It's not as though it's about to expire.
It's Elder in a minute.
Geo, 5 times
Keep it
15.
int on the next towers and give Elder. Even then, I think they still win the game, to be
Have these
honest.
two waves synced up and start to really put pressure on the next
Kaya nila yun.
towers.
Jovi and Genji trying to defend.
Damn.
If this was Lolpard, yeah, it would be a Genji who would stomp them.
Damn.
Catch me. Starfall in, but Canyon's locked up.
Umal.
Do it up! Cuz goes in for the chase, but can't quite find the damage on the Canyon. But here comes Doc down for the rest of it. Keen with the whole world on his shoulders as he pops the world ender. But he's stunned up, locked up. Out by KT. Another name
one-sided.
But KT, they take
Bibilang
their
pagkain
destiny
doy.
into their own hands as they go one game away.
AD sustain a low grade capturing and will miss the next 2 games.
Bro, KT is
Ying
one
long.
Nexus from making World Finals. That is absolute
Get up.
madness.
Yeah, bruh.
What do we got? I mean, Dr.
Absolute
said I'm going to
madness.
avenge Peanut's tears.
Genji.
Will it actually
Fucking
happen?
regards.
3-1. Bro, KT are
Dom
not
said I will
frauds.
get revenge for Peanut. Brother,
It honestly was.
What?
you're gliding on them.
Roll this B-roll. How many fights did they win? They killed.
Who would have thought?
Azir pick.
Brah.
Bakit 1... Bakit 1-2 tong Genji versus KT? Bakit nga kaya, Dick?
The greatest team of all time.
Binago ba nila yung predictions na ito ni Lock?
Yeah, it was,
Is it
Tinapalan
KT?
nila.
Tinapalan nila ng Genji. Pero KT talaga yun.
Yep.
Ang sarap mo, Shocks.
The betrayer.
Sinolo kill niya ng level 9. Wait, ano pala to? Asan yung solo kill? Hello?
Halo, kamusta?
Ayan yung Fast Blood.
Nanduga pa lang Papi Azir.
Tangina, 3 soldier. Palwal ka talaga dyan.
Kain eh.
Pat!
Tatanggalin yung chat. Ito papi oh. Bruh.
Shelby.
Mahal naman sa Nuwatay. What the hell is wrong with this?
Ite. Perfect. Perfect.
Jerk chicken. It's killing time.
Cope weapons, Papi. Paano kung ano?
Your abilities mark enemy.
Kill myself.
Parties.
First strike hearts.
Gusto ng
Kill
tao.
me now.
This
Kill me
time
now.
ass bitch.
Kill me now. Negativity. Nakasumbo. Peace hour. Mel, are you whore?
Oh, baklat. Ayun, bitch.
Get siya too close to the wall.
Inspired.
Hipo na tuloy.
Parlay it in.
Pero may set.
Boom! Mini flash. Don't abandon me, bitches.
I never skip breakfast.
On.
Sugar on my tongue.
Huh? Anong galing yan?
Saan ang galing yun?
Badidin.
Abdul Tikul.
Bopa ka. Ano minamax dito?
Abdul. The Talon and the
Oh my
Comshot.
god.
W.
Sugar on my tongue. Bomba ka. No!
I have you.
At lang mas turn.
Para nag-flash ng chase.
Peace.
There's plenty of me to go around.
Ari nga yung boy. Blind lang ako, bro. Fuck me.
Let's go! Fuck him up! No, blind go! Haha, bitch.
Please, Bush. Georgie.
Nagkamali ka! Just kill me at this point.
Please, Bush. Geng. Hey.
I'm not as squishy as I look.
Sugar. Di ako makapag-stack kasi naka-ulti ako.
Yung maka-ult na sa 2% na lahat.
Nanin mo!
Dash blade yung ano doy. Talon.
Ito. Oh, may unit.
Ay, ilaw ng Diyos. Start.
That shit will not even hit. Fucking Timo, bro.
Moving waters.
What is my purpose?
Sobrang lambot. Anong nangyayari?
Pagka-spawn ko, pasok lang ako sabay mamamatay.
What is my purpose?
2-9 na ako, butang na. Ow, dang.
How's it going?
Vulnerable ako sa load.
Kaya ba, Jace? Putang ina mo.
Jump sa leg na.
How does it hurt? Huh?
Damn.
What the fuck? Kaya ko bridge nun.
Illegal champion. Damn. Ugo.
Has been slain.
My last augment is so shit. Aray ko.
Let's bounce.
Come here, man. Lucian Brom. Ayun na, Kalista. Renata. Yes.
But I don't.
Lowest win rate.
An ally has been slain.
No, damn good.
Most useful champion.
Pakardis. Cassiopeia.
Shut down.
Up.
Ace.
Against whomst?
Uy, gawin, naipit ako sa gitna.
A summoner has disconnected. Defeat.
Anivia, sabi ni. Putang.
Alvivia.
Oh my god, we're gonna get Trophy Anivia.
Esports.
Sabi na doy. Kulong
Kalista, it's
ng
also
Yori
good, you know?
tapos Anivia.
Trophy Anivia. Oh my god.
Sabay
Hindi
papa
pa
din
ako
ka
God.
ng...
Do you go Cho'Gath top
Kaso
here?
ano yun
No,
eh,
right?
double edge yung matchup na yun eh.
Ang Bessa out.
Pwedeng manalo yung Casio, pwede manalo yung Anivia. Sell sa lane.
What 80 Bruce versus Jax? Oh yeah, Jax. Cho'Gath will be too much, I think.
Pare, either one can win this shit.
Either A or B.
Either A or B lang yun eh. Two sides.
Orn into Braum. That lane is
Ron?
hard, I think, right? Yorick eats the Orn and you're into Braum. Chat, I'm gonna run ads. If you don't
Chat,
you
everybody.
don't have to sub to the channel. If you don't want to, you'll be back when the game starts. Anyway, sub
Napag-block
you won't get
ng
ads.
Brom
So the
yung
entirety of
ulti
World
ni
War
ano
Tech,
eh.
if you have a sub, you can just click here on the bottom right and then
Ulti
click
ni
the blue brown if you
Renata.
have a primer. It's free.
Oh, first pick
Anyway,
yung
ads
bro.
will run
Ay,
soon in a
wait.
sec. I'll just
Di
be
pala.
up draft. Much
Third
love,
pick pala yung bro.
appreciate
Countered!
Think about the splash.
Sila
that
nagkakalista
Bruce
rin
has.
natin in this day and
Orn
age.
ult. They have Cassio ult.
Para lang ba
There's a
pagbigyan ng
lot of
pickings
splash.
ko?
Whereas if Gen G get Brown tag on one target, they could get Skarnered into the wall, they could get Skarnered, they could get Brown stun knocked up, and if he has stun walled off.
Ano na yan, KT 3-1?
The Gen G have a game here where KT cannot engage on them as long as Braum holds shield, and Gen G just throws out walls, cullings, Qs from Anivia, Braum Qs, and just keeps their range. I think Gen G's draft is good. Unless the game explodes in bot. Unless the game explodes in bot. But I'm pretty happy with Gen G.
When they got stranded in quarterfinals in 2023, found his way back to his old team a year later.
Let me have a look at the win rates here.
Match point.
Oh my god.
Everything on the line. And KT, even if they lose the next game, they'll get side selection going into that possible game number 5.
Once more, unto the breach.
Cassiopeia win rate into Anivia in Diamond Plus, obviously I'm using solo queue, it's 43%, which is fucking low. That's a hard counter or what?
That looming threat of elimination in a series that you should.
Is it a hard fucking counter? I mean, Anivia is annoying and outranges you.
One step closer to those finals.
But why he's playing Conqueror Cassio into Anivia? Is he gonna be able to move without phase rush?
They have constantly shown throughout this series that they will bend but not break.
I mean, this is a KT that at Worlds now is 9-1. It's crazy, right? And there were those questions being posed. Yeah, well, you were 7-0 coming in, but it's Gen G. So now you're going to go 3-0'd, and then you're going to go home, right? And now they've proven that they can take it to Gen G as well.
First blood Gen G.
They really are
all in.
Just rising to the moment.
Black Frost in India.
With no fear. And their players are...
Conqueror Cassio means you have no mobility.
Ito na nga eh!
Stand there and fight to the death.
It's the power of...
Wait. Ayaw ko pa ano.
It's something that KT themselves have talked about a lot. The atmosphere within this team.
Ayaw ako ipag-bet.
Which is like, sounds GigaChad, but when you get hit by Braum Q, it ain't GigaChad real quick.
It is well regarded as both a teammate and just as one of the best mid laners in the LCK. A league, by the way, where you're going up against both domestic Chovy, the best player of all time, and then even players like Zeka and Showmaker on a daily basis.
And that is the thing that has always felt a bit almost, I want to say unfair for BDD, is that I think at times he just is the best mid laner in the world. Like, he has these stretches in his career where he's playing out of his mind. That's perfect. You've got to respect that level too. You cannot allow Yorick to get these free E's because the ghouls do so much damage, but BDD hasn't always had the same luxury of some of these other mid laners to be surrounded by superstars, to be, you know, set up in that same
He's had moments of this year where I think he is like contesting best mid in the world.
Playing this well. I mean, his career has spanned such a long time at this point.
Ayaw mamatay ng fucking...
maintain his play at just a world elite level for years and years and years and years.
And there are years that would have broken a lot of players, right? I keep going back to that Nongshim roster of 2022, a roster that historically underperformed despite some big names on there. A team that then was followed up by Peter's team as they won challengers, were fully promoted, and that team had
let me bet, man.
Bro, perfect. I don't know when he started this trend of chewing gum. I feel like he didn't do it in his debut. But now he puts the gum in and just fucks that gum up while he's landing.
As strong as I think the Mundo is in this position, I do feel like we need to highlight that that
perfect though.
Possibility isn't quite as strong, because walking in and hitting a
nagchichew ng gum.
No, not at all. But
nicotine addiction.
You don't have to. You can just play for that scaling. And I mean, obviously, it can be very
Michael Jordan
Mundo to get to, you know, the promised land. The
I hope the comms don't pick it up, bro. If I heard like, yep, top no flash, I'd be like, bro, shut your fucking mouth. Close your mouth.
Even relatively early on, the W as well as, you know, fully ticking ultimate is just so much HP that your opponents have to work through.
So, KT winning bot lane matchup. Shocker. Renata into Brown.
Of course, we're assuming someone.
Gen G winning top matchup. Yorick into Orange. Shocker. Mid is pretty contested. Oh my god, this Yorick is cooking.
Negros Occidental.
Negros. I've seen some people say Warmog's first is actually better. Gives you extra sustain and extra mana through the jungle.
Kozo.
And then you it keeps you topped up through the jungle, and then You get the Heartsteel second, and although you're stacking later, you're still getting bigger stacks. So
Dog
that's
damage,
beneficial
turbo.
overall.
Yeah, Mundo is one of those champions where you can just go free Giants belts.
Boom.
Yes.
Have you ever seen these viral videos showing real-world
expected,
interchanges
finding the early
and thought
the
that
perfect job as it has been in many of these games.
Hey!
Absorb that pressure and decide to make sure that Keen
create
doesn't
3
build too
viral
much.
interchanges in City Skylines 2 so that
Always a
you
little
don't
bit
have to.
difficult when you are playing against the York.
Bigger.
With a continuous flow interchange. This works by having a 2-lane road for right
What?
turns
Rat
going
spawns
in
behind him.
and left turns
Bigger.
going out. This road
Skylines.
combines with the main road with one of the 4
But
external
he's
traffic
tested
lights.
decently well.
I may be
Because
young,
of
but
this,
I
the main
am
intersection
ready.
only
Keep his
needs
office
2
power, so
phases.
Perfect is going to have to try
Let's
to
see
fix
how
Drake
it
started.
works in City Skylines 2.
Katie have mid and bot push.
Mafia brom siya, doy.
Might be a give angle, but let's see.
Side mafia.
Toby's state is not good to fight this.
Backs up
La, 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 la,
due to the
la, la.
lights not being properly synced. This
Level
is
6
something that
Cassio
is
behind you, I don't think you can fight
difficult
this.
to make.
Time in
Oh, wait, that didn't hit. It hit, but it didn't. That didn't stun.
Skylines 2.
There, Canyon swerving out.
Na-swerve niya yung ult ng Cassiopeia,
It
doy.
was kind of
Bend that
fake.
corner,
I've seen
bow.
worse.
Growing in popularity around the world,
Tough time na
especially in
balas.
America.
Your stat still holds true.
Grabe.
Only tough people has.
Kumapit yun, tapos talaga buhay yung tanda daw.
Can't stun a rock.
They then rejoin
It's a rock
their
show.
road after the
Okay.
change. This interchange allows for more traffic flow and efficiency than normal interchanges due to the reduced amount of conflict points for drivers.
Sentinel does spot him, so they are going to be aware, and will clear out that ward. But we're just seeing Peter and Dogdom play with that confidence.
Mundo,
Play in their
Mundo.
face because looking to cover. I mean, you want these
If you want to know what the most OP item in the game is, just look at
Forget
KT's
about it.
inventory across all roles and tell me that item doesn't need to be nerfed.
This is also where KT are most likely to develop an early lead.
Who wins in a fight?
Topside Perfect is just trying to survive.
Financing
Double
war.
longsword and a dagger or 2 mimic
Hello.
crystals. We all know the answer.
KT if they want to get those early advantages, and there's only a small gold lead for them
Are
overall.
we? Are we?
Right now, neither team really wanting to
Kaya
get
yan.
too much going. This is also one of those games where I think you can look either way when it comes
Panood ko
to
na
power of the
mag-i-skill lang.
competition.
Ano
There
eh?
are some parts, the Mundo to me is always the standard, but even Ornn and Cassio
Ornn?
have incredible
Okay,
skill
Mundo
in the
cycling his top
late game.
camps.
On the flip
I
side,
mean,
Or,
Cuz got
I'm
bot crab and
saying.
Drake, right? And Grubs aren't even up, so he's insanely accelerated. He's level 6 at minute 6. Like, he was already level 6 from base.
One of
He's
range,
quite strong,
right?
actually.
Because if the
Swapping
Cassio
top
can
for
get a range,
Grubs.
if the Mundo can get a range, if he can get up there, it is really, really powerful. But it's
BDD,
sometimes very
chilling.
difficult to close the gap against champions with really powerful slows, right? Because the canister is going to stop your point and click stun, but it doesn't just make you immune to slows or anything like that. You know, the Anivia can be still walling you off, keeping you out. You know, that can be difficult to deal with, and I think that is going to be the question. Can they actually play around the creatable terrain, you know, the
Stack the
York
wave.
cage, the Anivia W, all of these tools to kind of keep
Broom.
them
Karoon na ba ng Baron Steel?
and we have seen a suspicious amount of
Wala pa,
moves
no?
in this
Meron
tournament, just
isa.
like at one time,
Oh, this
where
does look
you
really toxic for
feel
Cassio to
safe,
play,
right? You
especially
have
without
the
phase
cannon,
rush.
Ano
You're so
nakita mo?
you have the
stuck.
ultimate, and that's
You're so
something
stuck.
that hopefully will not be happening to Cuz. If you are a KT,
Puro
you
Drake lang.
do
AL
have
mo,
some movement towards the top side of the map.
It's all about that CC layering because he can't pop the
Yung
maximum doses.
nilagay ko
with
dun
his
sa
ground
crystal
control.
ball.
So if you can get him
Isa nga,
situated through the
AL.
canister
Yep.
and take him down before that effective HP comes back.
Shit, ba't 3 to 5 yung nilagay ko dito?
Grubs contest, it's 4v4, but Cassio's on a tower.
I'm
These
ruined.
Grubs are not very fightable.
Ano nilagay
Karoon na
ko?
ba ng reverse sweep?
Yan ang wala pa.
Wala pa na reverse sweep eh. Ang dami ko
Press
nilagay
R,
sa reverse sweep.
Press wall.
It still
See what I
fucking
mean by the
hasn't
range on
happened.
Genji? Like, how do you...
3 to 5 din pala yung Baron ko. Bomba!
Gagi yan na. Block.
Oh, big one, big ult.
Sino ba blood?
3-man ult.
Inasabi na nga ba eh! Ayaw ako ipag-bit eh!
You have E? Jump the wall. Oh, he's so unlucky. He's unlucky.
No fucking way!
That's so unlucky. 2 grubs, 1 for 1 is
Ano
great
is
for
the one
Genji.
yun?
Glimpse out of that one. That
I
was
think Duro and Ruler needed to die there, but they didn't die.
Unique champions pick ko, sumobra ata eh.
BDD
Ilan na
walks
ba?
away with first blood,
But how is
Toby gets
Cassio
one here
hitting
too, and
3
this is just
people
such
there?
a close
What?
fight. Credit to Peter, he kind of just forced
92,
through
bruh.
here. putting the pressure on a Chovy.
Nasa 110 to 14 ako.
So good, so good.
Hindi
And
mo
then
sa
what
akin.
is this, Casio?
Initially doesn't hit the mark, but then that
Pentakill, wala pa.
You're lying, by the way,
Last
that
year.
hits Skarner. I'm sorry. What?
Last year kasi nasa 100 plus eh.
is able to just keep Ruler alive. If he
That
does
hit
that,
never
he's
comes
gonna
good luck.
dump some. And I think that phase from
Baka ano ito dahil sa lack of game
You can see the moment
fives.
he realized Ruler lived.
triple grab for the Yorick though.
That was really close. Did Doc down Ren before the barrier expired? It looked like he just might have. It was just on the edge of the
Baron
barrier
steals.
expiring, but I think he might have rendered a
Elder.
split
Chovy has
second
2 buff and he has a kill on
Tortoise
Olivia.
game.
He's gonna cook this game, Chovy. This is a big game for Chovy now.
T1 T1.
They need to
Oh
get this
my
straight here,
god.
Genji, and look in isolation and top. It's
Players.
slowly cooking here.
BDD highest KD ngayon? What the fuck?
Yeah.
And Docdan back towards this bottom side. Cuz on his way across. A big gold lead for
BDD Faker.
Building up towards the
Of course it's Faker sa most jump.
Oh,
BDD Faker, BDD.
He has flash though, he's fine.
Jeez.
on the chase. Canyon's gonna flash. And that will be down for
BDD
the
Faker,
10
BDD
seconds
Ruler.
I
No
like
flash
that
on
for
Skarner.
Peter. The flash is definitely a lot less valuable, especially
BDD
when you have Kalista.
Faker.
Though the
BDD is
ultimate
giving
not
mid-wave.
enough right now for
Ruler.
Kalista.
Skibidi
They have to
toilet.
delay a
I
little
have
bit.
Kalista
All these
Ren as
key
well, don't forget.
ultimates are
0
locked
out of-
down for KT. Mundo, 5 seconds till that's
Yep.
up.
Cleaver?
5 seconds
Heal
till
me
Casio
now.
ult.
Bonk.
A little bit until that hostile
Shielded it.
takeover. KT want this to be played
Cleaver?
slowly.
They need to be
Bonk.
careful though. If
Missed.
you lose
Jin
control of the
Zhao.
area
Oh, it's that
into
wall was
Braum
just a
and
little
Corki
longer.
highest
He's
skills.
stuck.
taking it is an absolute nightmare. As Dragon
Yeah,
gets
pushing
Ang
his ult
galing
right
nito.
now, pushing waves.
straight up walked all the way down.
TP
but there
from
comes
Perfect.
the teleport from
He's got to ult
Perfect.
It's your
backwards if he wants to hit
fault.
it. Cuz, show me the steal.
Black bro! Ba't ka nandyan?
Lands onto
Wait,
Canyon.
Cuz-
Cuz stepping into Duro. Cuz CC flashes away. The smite comes out.
Yan din, di ba na black? Para saan ang Brompit?
What is going on?
Isn't that supposed to block everything?
Way,
It's a kill.
The
Wait a
only
second.
block I'm seeing
Wait a second.
is this Lucian.
As KT find a second.
Real.
Two Drakes are denied to KT, but they will get a bunch of extra kills.
The
so I don't
Yorick
think
Bro is
dies
hiding
and
on a
loses
warded
his
bush.
flash.
kill going to
How does that make
That could have
sense?
been a 4 kills for KT there as Perfect got the knockup. It was so
Look at him.
close.
Notice he doesn't even try to actually go
Duro?
I thought he would play
Hello?
the fight for the smite, but he just runs at Braum and starts hitting him.
Ah, let's block the fucking machete.
But watch from Perfect here. He's not really able to land
Boom.
the combo very
Perfect
well.
smurfing.
And then with the
Goodness
Flashed
gracious,
over
wala.
Skarnold as well, right?
there, I think it's a wipe, and he barely missed to the
Nice
right.
ah!
So a little bit of a miss.
Nice ah!
Coaching stop nito. Ay, stress na siya. Gago ka.
Otherwise, KT would have gotten so much more.
See some shaking on the player cams there as well. As we look at KT with a 1,000 gold lead. And
Malapit na sila maano. Hindi
Hey
ba
guys,
kayo
went for
nagsasawa?
KT. Blade on Kalista.
Semis na lang tayo parati.
into anxiety about what could be. And for KT, I feel that might be hitting right now. It's gone from, oh, well, we know we're playing Genji, maybe we'll pick up a couple of wins, now into, we're 10 minutes, 20 minutes away from a World's Finals. We're 10 minutes, 20 minutes away from the furthest we have ever gone as an organization by a long way. Before this, it was quarterfinals. And from a battle to claim ourselves the 2025 World
Patay ka na, Chovy.
Chovy has
for
flash.
Chovy, once again, the key target.
Why are you
Pops the
advancing
volley.
like
As
that
they
with
chase in,
you have no
Chovy flashes the
mobility?
handshake, he gets himself out. The bird no longer
Is
has
it
that
your
sonar.
goal?
And good attention
KT
being
gives a
paid
bot
here.
wave for
It's
that.
Dokdam and Peter making their presence known on the rest of the map. Genji, I don't think
It's
too
actually
much. They will be able
over.
to get the wave crash. See if they're also going to play for maybe a little bit of a delay there as they stay in the tri-brush. BDD is covering though.
Hide on bush.
And
They have Kalista ult.
Peter and Docdam should just be able to walk in here.
I've just loved how Peter has actually played this game. He's really been active on the map, putting on a lot of pressure. He is not just sitting in the back and playing scared. He's forcing his way in at that early grub fight. He's trading flashes with Canyon. He's wrapping around and looking for plays, getting the flash out of Chovy as well. This is what you want to see someone do when they have lane prio. If you cannot advance it in your 2v2, you need to use that tempo to get out on the map and make things happen. And I think
Peter
Peter
is
has done
up a
great
lot of
job with that
XP.
so far in this game 4.
Looking at the item spikes.
Tangin ng stun
Dokdam
yan.
has his
Insane.
blade. BDD ahead on the stacking. I think we'll be about
Insane.
2, possibly even 3 ahead of Chovy by the time that Chovy finishes his obviously having to invest his money in boots, unfortunately for him. No such costs for BDD.
It's chapter.
It,
That's all it is.
Whoa.
Which it doesn't even make sense because it's.
I don't know, man. I think this game might just be. Is this game gonna be an Ornn diff in the end? Like,
Back me up here.
too much team fights and the Ornn is just Ornn? He's chilling in this game.
I mean,
At first I was worried, but after that Drake fight, he's in a great spot.
Yeah,
That doesn't mean they don't get cold.
that lends more to my point.
He is the
He's gotta be
embodiment of ice.
He's got to be constantly cold.
No.
It sounds terrible.
No way.
It does sound it.
Well,
We need like a Christmas skin for Anivia with little booties and a hat, you know?
Little what? Little what?
Maybe a nice
Little
Christmas
what?
sweater.
What?
The important point of it all was that Chovy had to finish his Swifties before he can get his Rod of Ages, which is now stacking up. It's about 2 stacks behind BDD, who has a fiendish codex to buff up his Tear of the Goddess. 1,000 gold, still the lead for KT. Herald up in 20 seconds time. You can see their bot lanes on the top side. Keen is matching them though, as Ruler and Duro actually commanding the middle.
No first blood tower yet. Pops the wife.
And this is where the tenacity for Gen G really is going to get tested.
My
This KT,
wife.
I want to again reiterate the upside.
How many
selection
rats
going
are there?
into
What the
game
fuck?
number
They
5.
just keep
They're the
spawning.
team
Look at
there
them.
was no expectations on today, and they're a team that coming in was full of confidence as well. Peter was like, you know, I'm feeling good. Did an interview with Kenzie, said I think it'll be 3-0.
BDD has no
3-1
TP. He
maybe."
can't join.
And those are
He's a bit
the
zoned.
type of vibes, the
How does
confidence
BDD
that is
join
hard to
this team
match as we
here?
go into another team fight for Herald.
I guess he could just click there and send it.
To the mid lane for Perfect. He's a long way away. The Herald already down to 5,500 HP as Genji look for it. BDD on the flank. Duro flash. Winter's bite into the Glacial Fissure. They dodge a bit.
Genji, are you sure you want to do that? KT has a lot of space now.
Hindi sila in sync.
Hanggaran Genji, imagine.
Canyon.
Bebe ba sila ng gusto? What the fuck was that?
Oh my god. This went from a game that like was slightly KT favored to absolutely KT favored.
KT, bro. I think they're the champs.
Past the miasma, Genji can't really follow up
Sobrang linis na ng
They
maglaro.
get Drake as well.
Everyone else from KT
Stockton has Herald.
in behind the Genji members.
3k up. Top tier 1 to Casio. It's happening, by the way. It is happening.
It's the engage Brom that puts Gen G in a serious deficit. The Chemtech Drake, second one, going to get picked up for KT, and
The Pickums are in shambles.
a good Chemtech
The
angle.
Pickums are in shambles.
Valval ang Pickums, bro. Ang tagal ng follow-up, what the hell?
And the response from Peter flashes over the wall, hits the ultimate, and then immediately gets pulled back in Canyon. He's impaled with for
Desperado na
KT
itong
goes
mga
into that
to.
score. He's feeling it, bro. He's happy.
Desperado.
He knows they can win this. They actually got this in the bag.
Imagine.
No, not at all. And I mean, it's impatience from Genji.
The Exodia team losing again.
With being able to play towards your win conditions.
I think Duro was really scared of them as being Ornulted as 5.
We had talked about how you need to play around your range. You need to play around the fact that you can wall people out and outrange the Casio, outrange this Callista, utilize the created terrain from the Anivia and the York to create problems for the KT members, but instead, you're trying to flash for the engage, you're trying to make the big play, and your team has to try to walk through hostile
If T1 win tomorrow, we get Telecom World Final.
And Gen G
Like,
get antsy and are massively punished for it.
And now with 3,000 gold lead for KT, 17 minutes into Drake's
Pero
2.
nanalo pala T1. Apat na beses sila nasa
I
finals.
think T1's looking at their schedule and they're like, wait, we have to
Consecutive
beat
years?
Chexno,
What the fuck is that?
Sports and KT to win Worlds again.
Ngayon, dapat repeat na kasi yung last year eh.
For a little bit.
Did I read that right?
Pinigil pa sa
Top
DRX ang
esports and
buhay.
KT?
Realizing that he
Oh,
doesn't have
stupid,
support right now.
Okay.
Yun ba yung nasa ano tayo?
Like, props to KT, but if you told me those were the names that T1 had to play against, I'd be like, what the... Wait, that's no flash, by the way. This is where the Conqueror Casio gets a bit stuck. But no one's around.
Chases Canyon out.
Si ano?
In the end, Chovy actually the one forced away.
Si Canon.
You see the immediate response. This time though, Genji might get something out of it because
I guess
Perfect
Genji,
also
you really want me to go
rotated over in
bold.
anticipation of a possible fight, and now Key is gonna get some time along
They
the
beat
try
AL,
first
yeah, I know.
round.
Obviously,
Yun ang
AL is
ganito.
insanely hard to beat. I'm just saying, in the position they're in now, that's their semis and finals matchups, you know?
Kantong.
Normally it's like, now T1, you've won your quarterfinals matchup, now you're against Super Team Golden Road JDG. Oh, okay, cool. Now you're against Super Team Golden Road Genji. Oh, okay. Now you're against top esports KT.
So maybe that's what they need to do. Try to force their opponents to overgroup, try to create advantages through that side lane, but
Tangin ng clear
they
wave
just
yan.
haven't really been able to find it, and it
Kaya
feels
pala
like
may
are
yung leak.
completely in their comfort zone
So
right
you're a
now.
KD
Zontan's
fan.
gonna have his second item
You
here
wanna be a
pretty
KD
shortly.
fan.
Has a 1,000 gold lead.
It was written all
That is
along.
the script.
This game, 160 CS,
It was written
and he
all
has got
along.
level 12 already.
If you're a KT
So you wanna be a KT fan.
But don't get too excited. If you think about it, T1 won Worlds against the teams that are hard to beat. And they lost the Worlds that was supposed to be the team that was easy to beat.
They're on the precipice of beating Gen G.
Yeah.
If you're not excited, I don't even know if you're breathing at this point.
Get out of here.
I just like to watch them.
Pag bukas mapasok yung T1 sa
Wave
finals,
Gaming
I
was
cannot
the
fucking
X Factor.
believe that shit.
Alright, it's not over yet.
Tangina from fucking
Back to
bottom of
back.
the universe.
Back to back to back finals.
From
Pwede
the
nung
worst
chinek ko nga yung
performance.
chinek ko
Two items
yung
Nivea.
past
What happened to King, bro?
Worlds
He was insane game one,
finals.
and
Sabi
the
ko,
best game, and he
tangina,
just
puro
disappeared
T1
game
yun
3-4.
nandito.
With the flicker blades now done.
Season 3, T1.
This game is a rush.
Season 5, T1. Season 6, T1. Season 7, T1.
The fact that Perfect is even up in experience, right? Again,
I
Sabay,
do think the meta is so
8-9 yung wala na
tainted. You
sila.
play Aatrox, you play fucking
Si Caps
Yorick,
naman
you
yung
play
back to
Jax.
back.
Enemy top is Cassante, Ornn, Sion. They're just gonna win.
8, 9, 10. Wala T1. Sabi biglang ngayon, Season 11 to 14, T1. What the fucky? Demon spawn of ano?
Wait, sino mga naging kalaban ng T1 nung 3-peat nila sa finals?
Ano, DRX,
DRX, BLD, tsaka
Weibo, BLD.
Weibo.
Hello?
Si Teshi. Sila Teshi yun eh.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Hello?
Exactly. Ano nangyayari, gago?
There's a Herald and an Atacant.
Tapos inaload legendary Pokemon match.
Pinaglaban yung Herald tsaka Atakan. Gago, wala na kayong MR. Can you stop that Atakan?
Nauubos yung
Zero
buhay nila.
defense.
Jesus Christ.
Ball now! Oh shit!
Oh, this Renato!
What the fuck is going on? Holy shit.
Wala silang defenses, bro.
Chovy trying to cook the Ornn, but
Sobrang
it's all
lambot nilang lahat. Bang! See? That's a 0 MR. Lucian.
Nah, this shit is ending, bro.
Bakit ang hilig nilang magganon sa Atakan? Hindi ba nila alam na ganun yung slicing ni Atakan? Reduces your fucking defense to 0. Are we spooky? Naliligo lang sila dun sa minus MR armor, eh, no?
Yeah, Cuz has no ult, but he flashed the Skarner ult to the side. And then they're grouped up.
Walang namatay sa kanila doy. Naiiwan si Ruler dun sa kabila.
Fucking way.
Oh my god.
Dito yung KT, hawak bayag lahat eh. Sama-sama lang.
KT fans
Handsome
in
nila.
LCS.
Aswasta.
Ay, so ito na yun. Ano nangyari?
Going to finals.
4K up, soul points, chem soul.
Kasi sila yung naliligo na matanda dun eh.
Hindi ko matandaan yung kung saan... Did we, go somewhere for the Weibo T1,
Yes.
Paano?
Yun yung ano eh. Hindi natin mapanood na maayos. But
Yung ba yun sa ano? Yung walang wifi?
Oh, yung...
Ay, oo, gago.
Kanya-kanya tayong data ng labasan ng data. Eh, nalunod si Waylon.
Nalunod si Waylon dun sa ano.
Sa kiddie pool.
Knee level,
Nalunod siya na nakaupo. How does that happen, bro?
Bro, they have no healing reduction.
Lahat ng outing natin may happening si Waylon.
That's a spirit visage Mundo. Hello.
Kasi siya yung main cap.
It's just how are
Yung
you
barbecue
gonna overcome Cousins? I
incident.
mean, he's almost level 14.
Tsaka yung paluto
It's the
incident.
dragons themselves that value more
Pati
for the
yung,
mundo than
yung
the actual
vodka
soul, right?
incident. Tatlo yung incident niya dun sa
themselves
unang outing natin.
Horn becomes so much harder to kill, and this is going to be
Tapos biglang yung sa Batangas yung lunod incident. Tapos last year yung juice incident. Sarap, parang juice.
Sarap, parang juice. Bugs.
I was sleeping there.
What was it, like 4 to 6? Yeah.
Ano kaya ngayon?
Kobe's throw up proc.
Dadrama yun.
Almost level 16 Anivia.
Might be too far away, 2 minutes.
Main character nga siya.
Surely Genji buys some healing reduction.
Bro is the GOAT.
Kalista Rage Blades upgraded.
Cassio, Kalista, and Mundo, they just
Naku, may isang upgrade na. I don't like this shit.
So Genji now have to be so cautious about not
It
overstepping somewhere else.
looks like it's over.
Designated the side lane pusher as you'd expect it. He has a maiden to help him do that.
They're
And
grouping.
now Perfect's moving to the mid lane as KT look to try and take this tier 1. Kaz on the right side of the wall.
Bagal na naman kasi ng bawas
Ganun
ng
yung
game.
animation ng Baron Nashor.
And Chovy has gone for just a very
Just gonna say though,
Why'd you say it like that?
was G2 just ahead of the meta or what?
Baron Nashor.
Baron Nashor, gantong.
Tremendous amount of pressure on Chovy and Ruler to really
Feels like they were kind of.
You have to say there's no one
They had
else
this in
other than
Swiss.
Ruler you would rather have in this high
Ano
rotation.
yung mga hard steel stocks nyo guys?
To me, this guy really does make Lucian look like
Ahead of the
a
meta,
carry in the late game at times.
but still at the airport,
Walk that
sadly.
nice edge
Oh, they're probably
so
home by now.
incredibly well, but one step wrong, you're playing no cleanse, you're playing no QSS.
Huwag niyo bigyan ng panalo yung Kalista, please.
Even with the theory on
Naka-max
our side.
W si Ruler. Ganun ba pag nabori agad?
Peter, who by the way has been flashing in on every single handshake, as we have seen, flashing into hostile takeovers. Then there is Kuz, who if he walks you down, can just blow you up. There's all the CC.
Max daw,
You
wala.
already highlighted the miasma.
Kasi pag nagda-double tap, nagko-cooldown na yung
They're just waiting for the Zol.
KT, just one more fight away, 40 seconds.
So kaya tayo kung nabori second item. I hate that shit. I hate building Zeal second item. Negative damage. Except kung Ash ka.
Or Cassio.
It's fine.
Cosmic Drive upgrade.
Dragon River to start
3 item Cassio though. That's a scary Cassio.
wherever he pleases.
Ayoko nga kay Jin yun. Ang inang Arab siya.
Back into the mid lane. Chovy takes a chunk.
The wife dead.
Mas okay pa nga atang Humus LDR.
Genji pushed out of the river. Kuz.
Use everything, boy.
Isarado dun.
Tanked the whole fucking thing.
Right, ayaw i-commit dun sa...
Binalik lang eh. Ano yun? Puno na ulit. Halo? Uy, huli! Huli!
Gago! Ligo! Uy, kinuha!
Ito, Orn, putang ina.
Soul
Tagal
kayo?
mamatay.
Oh, hell na. Walang naman.
It's free soul.
Anong buff ng
Hindi nila
Kemtek?
mapapay ni Ruler, oh.
Bro, walang... See? That's why I hate the fucking build path.
Anong buff ng Kemtek?
Kuz gets
Ba't
stunned.
hindi nila kinomit
Makunat,
yung...
ano sila?
Full
Makunat
pick
nila
up.
50%. Tsaka tenacity.
They're just gonna run away, no, Genji?
Dapat ano yung revive.
Revive na lang ulit.
And it felt like KT or Genji rather was trying
Makunat below 50 tapos Orn Mundo.
He ulted for a perfect
Oh,
Chovy trying to get the
hell
crowd, but he's not
na,
gonna, he's not
bro.
gonna, he's not gonna get it in time.
Versus one ocean. Paring shit.
Tapos tamo, nice Anivia, bro.
Still sitting on perfect KDA. And now it's KT that takes control of this Baron pit, and they might very well try to force
Canyon
it.
fake
Ibal!
nice. They're gonna get
Anong? Wall!
Flashes out. Doesn't die.
Paring canyon, bro.
Gago
They
kung...
should do Baron.
Imagine nyo may umatake nung
That guy's
plant.
full HP.
Ang punta sa Chovy dun sa gitna.
Will Genji want to take the fight?
They
It
have
would have
Kalista.
been
Thinks it's already over.
the most controversial plant of all time.
Stepping forward, KT still on that Baron 5,000 on it as Canyon looks
Lagyan mo
for a
yung armo
position.
sa loob!
Baron for KT.
Asan na si Chobe?
Stepping forward, dashing up to
Oh my god, Doctor.
Tigas!
My God!
GG!
Put it in the music.
Wasak, ang items na lahat.
Takes the ults, man. Every fight.
Ano yan, Joby?
Fucking G.
Nice game, ah.
Nice game, ha?
Tira, tira. Tira,
They can start stacking up
tira.
so many towers here.
Hindi abot yung
I
pizza
think
ko.
Ruler
Fuck
realizes
me.
the game's lost.
Were you expecting a different game?
Oh my god, Peter is in a world final. My boy
Motherfucker named Peter,
is
bro.
perfect. What in the fuck is happening?
Tangin ng IGN yun, no? Paring Peter.
It's not even named Peter.
Off there, he went to Wolves, and you just can't
What if I'm named
give any
Peter?
time to a team with this
What a
composition.
Joby.
I mean, look at him.
He
He's
has to back
over
off
by
and go to
Wolves.
World.
He's trying to heal
Nasaan
the
What is that ult, bro?
Inultihan yung support.
with the Rend,
Inultihan niya yung bato.
and then BDD
I guess World.
freezes them where they stand. All
World is
flash,
just-
Akala niya ba naka-on na yung ulti niya?
no hesitation, they all flash
Oh my
forward.
god.
Kasi
he knows
nangyayari
it.
sa akin yun eh.
Knockdown ruler. And Genji are stunned. They can't believe it.
And this is where
Hinanapit na yung Leandris mo, bro. Konti na lang.
Di ako nakapag-bet, anak ng puta.
Oh my god.
They were coming in as the heavy
Bukas na naman yung T1.
Naglalak kasi yung putang inang ano eh.
This is DRX
Bilisan
versus
mo kasi.
Genji. Copy pasted.
Ano ba kasing nilalagay yung
It
phone?
actually just is.
Tinatapon ko kasi yung phone.
Sakto yan para sa T1.
One last gasp for Genji. One last
My money will
Right.
ano,
to read
go to
KT
ano.
their last rites, but at the moment
Bet ka sa
it is
test.
KT who are composing Genji's
Sa test
eulogy.
para
Ano
ma...
yung minion dyan? Hello?
KT will push up as four. Meanwhile, in mid, perfect and
Suntukan dun sa taas oh.
bashing heads against each other. The hostile takeover
Blocks
eaten
it.
by the
But
unbreakable.
sakit.
can be used now.
KT back away. Glacial Storm doing
Anong bawas yung Anivia?
from the Anivia.
Jovi
Ano
just
kasi
trying
item,
to
bro?
delay as much as he possibly can. They do have
It's
such
so
strong
late.
wave clear with this Anivia, but Perfect has been pushing mid lane. And the question is, can they clear this wave
Parang
as
yung
well?
Anivia sabihin mo ko. Wait, gago ligo.
Who falls below half HP. Perfect the same. The redemption outfades cool. Used to pull Peter out of harm's way.
Is KT
Because of that, Genji
No.
no
Is
one on the
KT?
most
Is
dominant
KT one?
World's run ever?
I mean, Genji are doing a great
They've
job
lost
holding
one
back the
game.
inhibitors here. It's so tough to see.
Like, this isn't DRX Cinderella story.
Sasampalin nila ng T1.
This is the most dominant World's performance ever. Like, what? They've lost one
Most
game.
dominant world. Nakalimutan
They're
ko
in
sa Samsung
finals.
White.
Mega Blast going on to
Gotta
Perfect.
try to find something.
What
The devil
T1, how many
them all.
games did they lose?
There's Canyon comes in.
The fuck, the Samsung White, bro.
Perfect's gonna try and walk
Grabe
his way
yung
out.
Samsung
Even
White team
Even
na
with a
lang.
bellows breath, even with a double knockup, Perfect cannot
Nobody
survive.
expected them to win.
NBA
Kasi
goes
may
to
Samsung
Perfect
Blue.
to him as he goes 2-1
Biglang
and 6.
sinagasaan nila lahat.
Really line up with the timing that Genji were looking for though. Because by
Elders
the
in
time that this
130.
Elder spawns,
Yun ba yun sa ano?
Still
Yung sa
loading.
Rise?
teleport in hand, unbothered. Keen might get a bounty for his
Yun na.
effort.
Ah,
I
yun sa
don't know if
music
it is
video.
going to lead to anything
Yun na yun?
I don't
meaningful as you can just feel the wheels of fate turning here
Grabe
in
yung team
favor
na
of
yun.
KT.
Samsung White.
Pushes. You can see BDD and Cuz are moving up. I think
Parang
Jets
ano,
can stop
B-team
and
lang naman yan
Alder
eh.
is dead.
BDD going
Surely
in.
the main team will win.
Tower.
To order that down because has the flank position on towards
Ayun.
this Yorick. Keen has
Dami,
no
pati
flash.
TSM ko sa
No hope.
final
No
round nila.
life left.
Oh
They'll delay
my
it because
god,
in
they're
55
stalling for his
seconds,
death
the
to
Elder will
rush the
spawn.
Elder.
Cuz can chase him down with the bone store.
Make it stop!
Keen,
Make
no
it
one
stop!
to help him. BDD in the end will
40 seconds
claim
now,
the
go.
kill with twin fangs and with hope of an Elder
Oh
to
my
win
god,
the
they're gonna
game.
rush Elder.
Brilliant here from KT. The
It
presence
is.
of mind in a game like this.
He's already
delaying the
dead.
respawn.
It is. They have Kalista as well, right? So
Will
it should be
up about
secured.
10
May
seconds
chance
too
pa
late
makuha
for
ni
this
Ruler
Elder.
yung
He will
IE.
have his
Baka naman
teleport,
ano.
though.
And it's BDD taking down his old teammate.
Double down!
TP in from BDD or no? Wait, Doctam's basing. What?
In
Wait, why are they
2023,
basing?
they were unable to get
Basing.
past JDG.
They're not gonna rush it.
It was another KT
Wala pa naman
What
eh.
does he have in base?
Anong
performance
irarush mo
that
dyan,
even though
Caitlyn?
it was admirable, they put up a good fight. It just wasn't enough.
Oh, GA. Oh, okay, he went from longsword to GA. Okay, fair enough. You can base there. Yeah.
There before this final fight.
Dogdam just finished his Guardian Angel as well. He's on his way out of the base, so it's going to take
Ayaw
a little
magsa
time
start
to
for
rotate
V5.
steps forward.
Are we
Peanuts
bien?
TP, so it's a
He's going where he
5v5.
pleases right now.
Ang Bichon. Yun ba yun?
3 seconds on King.
Big team na yun.
1.
What?
Big damage on Zero, by the way.
Very
Flashes out. Renata ult used. Kalista ult used. A lot used from KT.
Ligo, kagi ganda ng ano.
Cooking them.
Fuck is going on?
Snowstorm! Boom! Tanggal ang wall! What the? Hello?
Wipes up. Rights are out.
Genji still looking
Naka-ulti
for
ang
the
mundo
bonus.
pala.
Hindi mo chance pa yung Genji.
Game 5 please! Parang saan hindi masayang?
Chovy zoning him away.
Chovy just controlling that space beautifully.
Ornult is up. Cassia ult is up. That's it.
It's the last stand here from Genji.
Ako naka-reset ang horny.
There we go, Ornn's back.
Chovy on the
Horny.
side.
Cooldown still available.
Gets the mundo.
Uy, gago kulong!
Gets the wall on him as well.
Sakit ng Lucian!
Flashes out.
Yo, kanina mo kanyon. What the fuck?
Corners, bro!
Kanyon fucking bitch.
On the Drake. Kalista stacking on the Drake. Have to go. Genji have to go.
Go, 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 go!
Have to run through all. Blocks it. Ults.
Elder Kay! GG!
Oh my god!
GG! KT is going to the final!
GG, mga
Oh my god, it's over.
Si Peter, puto to.
Oh my god, it's over.
Oh my
Ayun
god!
na, si Duro, nakababa na yung ulo.
Bro, dalawang stunt. Game 3-4 sa Genji.
Wawa naman si Kian, bro.
I want to be a KT fan.
Holy shit!
All the years,
Oh
all
my
the
god,
tears,
it's over.
all
Chovy
the
just watches
fears.
it blue.
Ang ina, Chovy, I don't think you can
Historical,
do
wala.
shit.
Closer.
Motherfucker is child porn 3 of League of Legends.
Panalo ka pala sa LCK, bro. Hanggang LCK ka lang.
You deserve this, BDD! Di pala si Chovy may deserve.
Oh my god. They actually made World Finals, bro.
Kala ko si Chovy may deserve, bro.
They just took Chovy
He
out.
took his first plane out, and now he has a chance
This is fucking
to
unreal.
write history.
Grabe.
What an incredible.
Alam mo ba, first time ko lang sila makita maglaro ng quarters. Kaya hindi ko alam paano sila maglaro.
Ganun pala sila.
Ako rin.
Sabay, nung nakita ko nung quarters, sabi ko, bakit sobrang linis nila maglaro?
Wala akong pinanood na KT game until dun sa ano eh.
They're actually a contender.
Putang ina.
It's not a fraud.
Grabe.
They can win worlds, bro.
Let's hand it over to the analysts to break down.
Pero alam ko na talagang malakas sila nung natalo nila yung Genji.
Sa LCK, no?
Sa LCK. Kasi yun, nakita ko yung mga games na yun. Sabi ko, pero medyo ano pa yun eh.
Troller
Sakto
pa
lang
yun eh.
eh.
Parang
Ito.
sinasabi nila, joke lang eh.
Ito talaga grabe ang linis, doy. Hindi, tsaka na 3-0 kasi sila na HL, di ba? Kaya sabi ko, what the fuck? Legit ba yan? Sabihin nag-lock in na sila dito. What the hell eh? Oh my god. Genji, another fraud run. What the hell?
Fucking what is finals?
18-0. Eh! Perfecto!
Oh my god.
18-0 to nothing. To this another semis exit na naman.
Bringing this team to finals.
Tangin na nang binoto nung huling ano.
They had not dropped a game coming into
Disgusting.
this series. We doubted them.
Huling P-Games.
Para silang Cleveland Caballeros. Ano yun? Ang ginawa ni Peter?
He was so good, and Peter and Doctor, they were benched at different points in the year, and they absolutely popped off.
Not only that, Kobe, Doctor, I remember back in
Pinoy yun,
October 1, he was replaced by Deft, right? Because they did not think that Doctor
Anban
would be able
Laura.
to get them another
what the
world
fuck?
title.
Binangya pala ni...
It's a story of redemption.
Binanagidil si Laure nung nanalo yung Katie sa CFL.
Look at Peter's little
Yee!
smile, man.
Peter.
Like
First
what?
plane goes to finals.
I know.
Siya pala si Peter, mga fucking name Peter, bro.
His name is Jackie Love.
Tangin na yung top 1 sa P-Game. Pinili Genji. Talo, wala nang perfect run.
Wala nang perfect. Valval lahat. Sana pala T1 na lang pinili ko. Para.
but again, denied, falling
Nili ko
short.
Genji eh. Kala ko ito na yun eh.
To fall out of the tournament, but the team that they elevate couldn't.
Just like last year, sila din yung pinili ko last year.
DRX vibes, DRX vibes.
Yes, but this team even more doubted.
I will never trust Genji ever again, bro. Fuck this team.
By this game, by the way, guys, the Mundo, push, push, push.
Never winning. Grabe yung downfall nung graph, oh. Oh, wasak kayong lahat ngayon.
By the way, another first time on stage for Cuz.
Yeah.
Nakita niyo sa Laura Bavu.
Bakit average ng points 30? Ang tatanga naman ng mga player ng... Ano klaseng prediction yan? 30 points?
Swiss pa lang eh. With these compositions, with their faith in themselves, and
What kind of fucking fuckery is that?
how to execute them from top to bottom. We talked about how, okay,
Kaninong
we're all
faction?
worried about Perfect going into
Hindi
Key,
lahat.
but he's
Overall,
been a huge
ano,
difference maker on this
pickers.
KT run.
Average 30 points.
That game was insane from Keen.
What?
How was he? And I don't want to say
I can't believe
We are sucked.
This is
message.
V2.
on Genji.
It just is.
All of them. Some
Apologize right fucking
I can't believe it. I don't know. Is this real?
I just think when you look at the history and pedigree of Genji, and you told me, oh, someone's been weathering the storm, they've really held it together, I would have assumed it would be them, but no, it was KT. It was the Ornn who was so far behind he shouldn't have been able to do anything against
That's
the
an Ornn. Yeah. It's an Ornn.
Bro, BDD goes on, I tweeted about it, but BDD goes on so many super teams. So many of them. From the long shoes to the
10 years na siya
Genjis.
naglalaro. Olenig.
And 10 years after he
10
debuts,
years
he
pa lang.
finally makes a world final. But he does it
Ang
with the
tanda na ni
homies, man.
Faker.
The least expected roster
Oh
for him
my-
to ever perform on.
Since season 2 pa si
It's
Faker.
fucking mental. And he does it against the best quality teams in the world.
Putting a stop to Genji's world's run now.
Hindi, pro player lang naman yan Zel yung kay BDD.
Well, also it was after
Nakilala yan, ano yung one trick rumble main.
drafting that Score couldn't find a job until he came back.
Yun yung
onto
lore
his
niya.
OG
Lore Bavu.
organization. KT roster.
The
Did it
step
work
up
yung
from
Rumble,
Dom
diba?
and Peter Perfect is like,
Ah,
these
yeah.
are the three players being
Iba yung
subbed in
Rumble
and out
dati.
all year. And they
Pareho lang
fucking
din.
bro, they just made top 2 in the world.
Fuck.
Minimum.
Binitual update yung mga skill.
Ah.
It's the same skills.
Early one in the first fight in the top side of the river where he flashes in to put the miasma.
Dinagdagan lang ng mga bullshit pag overheat.
And waits until he can get all three.
He's the upper player of the
Do
series.
you want to know a crazy fact?
I know, what the fuck?
Perfect and Peter now have more World's Finals appearances than Chovy. Like, what the fuck is that? That is fucked up!
Tangina si Canyon
That
yung
is the
nag-throw
most
sa
fucked up
buong
thing I've ever
season.
said out loud in my life.
Oo nga, hindi ka kanya. Wala na kasi siya pake, may champion na siya.
Single-handedly held this game, and while everyone stepped over the course of the series, this
Hindi ko, pangit din laro nilang lahat. Parang si Kin lang yung gusto manalo dito.
Chobing nga kanina. Kawawa si Kian.
It's a different
Nawawa
game.
Kian.
So many of the previous stories, you know, you would look at gold graphics.
Since ano pa yan, nung bago
All other lanes are behind.
mag-playoffs.
But today, KT
Hindi na talaga maganda yung laro ng game.
Ano nangyari sa form nila nung nawala?
Oo.
I think you can also see how, again, the
Parang
composition
nagtatamaran sila. 18-0 na naman tayo, pre.
base defenses, even though
Hihina ng competition.
that one that we saw really
Bakit? Semis 18.
I think
Like,
it really shows
drop the
how
interview
they
now. Who's getting
felt like
interviewed?
they
Where's my
needed
fucking
space for BDD, right?
BDD?
They were in
Say
so many of
something.
these fights, and like, this is not the KT that I've
Bro,
ever
nakakatakot
all
yung
season.
KT yun, bro.
Again, I saw them get farmed in the
Sana naman game 5 ng T1 KT. Kala mo talaga team na agad eh. No?